Hello and welcome to VRML 2, and do we have a match for you this evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world? It's SYNTH CYBERNETICS against Tricksters. Tricksters and SYNTH CYBERNETICS are OCE teams, so we always love to share the love all around the world. With me today is Kit, and my name is Luke on Cams and Cassin. How's it going, Kit?
I'm going pretty good. Sorry, I was just pulling Link. Been an interesting day today. Some exciting games, and hopefully this will be another one.
I sure hope so. Moku in chat saying let's go. I believe. Let me know who you think's gonna win in the chat there. We are gonna ping them to ready up. We can go whenever they are ready. And yeah, what a match. Do you have a who do you think's gonna take it, Kit? Because you're quite familiar with the OCE team scene.
Oh, it's gonna be a tough game. I reckon SYNTH CYBERNETICS have a definite chance, but I think that mind blank Tricksters definitely have a really good chance of winning. Sorry, I'm a little unorganized here. Just pulling up some things because organization. But it's definitely going to be an exciting game here, and I believe the overlay is flipped. We have SYNTH CYBERNETICS on blue and Tricksters on orange.
Alright, it is updated. Tricksters on orange. They're always the Tricksters, man. But as we are here, I do want to shout out our Twitter feed, EchoArena_VRML. If you are here because of it, let me know in the chat. But we definitely appreciate a follow there. It's when we post whenever we go live, whenever we have events going on, whenever we have new videos on YouTube with all our VODs, highlight reels. The new highlight reel for this week has come out already. It usually comes out on Monday or Tuesday. But feel free to check it out. But I'm excited. Tricksters is a Japanese team, so I'm excited to see how that scene goes. Definitely always some fun games coming out of the side of them. And SYNTH CYBERNETICS, we've seen a lot of on this channel recently. At least I feel like we have. Have we not? Not sure on that one, but definitely an exciting time to be these teams because OCE games are so few of them, so their games are casted so often. Because of Kit here, Kit's definitely done a great job working towards that. So definitely huge shout out to Kit, who definitely is making the OCE scene be all master tier teams because they are always casted, and I'm sure they love it. Maybe some people don't, but that sucks. It's part of the plan. But no matter where you are joining us in the world today, thanks for taking the time to watch this game we all know and love. I know I certainly know and love this game, and I hope you do too. If you want to join a team, or if you want to just join the community, feel free to do so. You can find the chat will pop it up every so often, but also a huge shout out to ignitevr.gg/Spark. Spark is the program that we use to get all our stats, all our info, all our good times. You can find that link in the VRML Discord, and I'm going to put it in the chat here in just a second as well. Kit, we have 4v4 now.
We do have a 4v4, which means the teams are going to get ready to go. This is going to be an exciting game here. Definitely going to be worth it. I cannot wait for it to happen, but yeah, definitely going to be an exciting game, and it's going to be interesting to see how SYNTH Cybernetics come out in this game, seeing their last few games. Definitely going to be an interesting one here, and I'm super excited for it.
Me too. Maybe I find OCE teams generally don't see my Discord messages, honestly. Do you want to message one of them on Oculus and just be like, ready up, smiley face?
They're all slackers.
Because we have pinged them already, 3 minutes ago. And now we have 7 people on the server.
And it looks like we have the first ready up. I didn't even need to message them. I started to.
Well, maybe that is my own bias, but man, I am excited. I hope you guys are excited. Man, I love to see these OCE games.
OCE games are definitely some of the most interesting, and it looks like we have a dropout here from Tricksters. So we may be delaying play a little bit there, but that's fine. It's all good. I love a good OCE game. As everyone seems to know. I think out of the 42 games I have casted, I think at least half of them are OCE games.
Nice. That is awesome. Hello, Retep from the EU. For him, it must be 1:15 right now. So hello, good afternoon, EU folk. Thanks for tuning in. For me, I am in Eastern time in Canada, so it is not the middle of the night unless you sleep in a lot. It is only 8:15. So I should have been up for the last hour and a half. I was not, but I usually get up an hour and a half ago, so there's still lots of time. Viv, same. This is early, Abifon says. Yes, it is. We always love catching those OCE games. So, hey, if you want a better excuse to get up in the morning, feel free to check out. Look at the scheduled match ahead and, see what we can do. So we are going to have 4 people on the servers now. So we are going to start this game shortly. How's it going, Stinray? EST for me too, Evan. Hey, good morning. Good evening if you are in Australian time, as it is 14 hours ahead of Eastern time. So think about it, just +2. So it's 10:15 for all the OCE folk out there. Huge shout out to you guys, and 8:15 for all the Eastern folk. But the game was about to start, but then it got paused. Of course it does.
Welcome to OCE. Technical problems are our forte.
It's all right.
It turns out I've done some quick maths here. I have casted 43 games, and a little over half of them are OCE games.
Wow. See, that's support right there. See, I definitely have not casted over half NA games or anything like that. So definitely mad respect to you for really focusing on your region. But hey, you got people like me to do it as well. So I guess it's a win-win for you.
Well, I guess I got a rope in the crazies.
Stingray saying, wow, hey, shout out to Stingray. Definitely thinks that's a little crazy. I do too. So does Retep, who's now orange. Do you change your color in chat on me, man? I thought it was gonna be someone else. You almost got me there. Sonic, eSmart Rocks, thank you for the stream. Yeah, huge shout out to Kit for wanting to share the OCE region, and huge shout out to all of you for spending the time to really watch it. Because if it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't be half as fun. Just talking to nobody. With like one person in chat, and like it's one of our moms, or like our sibling or something. I don't know. Now, a huge shout out to you guys, the community. It really, you guys make it what it is, and how fun it is to cast and produce and just be part of the community is all because of you guys' love and support. So thank you for taking the time to watch it. We certainly appreciate it. But now we do have 4 people in the server. Fingers crossed. 3rd time's the charm. We might get it. We might get it. Stinny.
But yes.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I believe that the issue is the ping. So, currently, the CYBERNETICS, all their Aussies are sitting between 20 and 40 ping. And Aliosia, who is from the Philippines, has 138 ping. And we have Taibu, Whitebread, Fermat, all sitting on 130 to 160 ping. And then we have Ikeka, who is sitting on 249 ping.
Right on the limit.
Right on the limit. So our ping cap here in OCE is 250. And, yes, unfortunately, stuff happens, and we do have the unfortunate thing of we have very many. Alice Thailand. I always muck it up every single time. It's Alison Deer who is in the Philippines. My bad. Thailand. Anyway, it looks like we may be getting going here, perhaps?
I certainly hope
so. Or am I
so.
calling it too early? I hope so.
The disc went to the center of the arena, so it looks like the time is going to be ticking down. But it is Oculus only to Sonic. And you can have it on Rift, Oculus. I don't know if I'm officially allowed to say this, but you can also have it on not Oculus headsets as well. You just have to do some finagling. So whatever your headset is, you can play this game if you want to check it out. And we'd love to have you part of the community, new and old. We're always here to just help people grow and be part of the community, whether you're playing at the highest competitive levels in VRML or you're just part of one of the more casual communities that exist in the Echo Arena universe, so to speak. But yeah, so whatever your headset is, Oculus is the easiest, but you can make it work on other ones as well. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited to see this game. I love seeing some Echo Arena in the morning. Definitely shout out to all of you who it's midday or EST as well in the chat. Hopefully 120 Hz soon. Yeah, I definitely agree, Sonic.
It is currently 10:19 p.m. here in OCE. Well, in Australia, that is. Which is exciting.
You just finished a tutorial yesterday, eager for your first match. Heck yeah, man. I mean, honestly, probably get to level 45 plus before you join a team and really get into it. But you know what? Heck yeah. I mean, you could join a team whenever you want, or you could just play pickup games. So if you just find 7 friends, so 7 friends plus you can invite them all into a lobby, and then a private lobby, and then just play with each other, just have fun, get better. That's you learn so much from privates. You learn how to regrab, how to read the disc better, how to turn maybe even when regrabbing. Ooh, what's that? But check that out. That's certainly a lot of fun. And then we learn on some geo names. As we generally don't use them here on stream, just because we want to make sure it's accessible for everyone. However, it's really important. You join a level 30. You know what? Whatever your level you join is okay. Generally, I find that there is just a certain level of experience that you get from playing a lot of games, but you can totally get that experience from playing privates. And you don't have to be, any high level in the public system.
Funnily enough, I started VRML at level 24.
Well, look at me. Look at me. I'm just an elitist, apparently. Man, shame on me, but definitely.
I have played 1,800 pubs in the span of 4.5 months.
That's a lot of pubs. Someone do the math on that. How many pubs is that a day? That's a lot of pubs.
I think we worked it out to be about 12.
12 a day. Honestly, that's not bad because they're 5 minutes long. Plus, okay, let's say you have 2.5 minutes of other crap on both sides of it. So they have 7.5 minutes times 12. Okay. Hold on. 7.5 times 12. That's 90. So that's an hour and a half a day. Honestly, that's not that much. But see, that's the great thing about Echo Arena. You play a lot. 12 matches a day is a lot. That's way more than most people. But because this game's so new, that's considered being a super sweat and playing this game way so much. But if you look at any sort of normal like normal game like CS:GO, TF2. Maybe TF2 is old now, but I don't know, League of Legends or whatever. That's like barely one match, maybe two. So like Echo Arena definitely has a huge thing going for it. But yeah, you get up for matches. Yo, I'm hyped. Yeah, you get earned levels, Sonic, as people were mentioning in the chat, just from playing public matches. So next time you log in, on the first page on your tablet, you can see your level on the bottom left. So maybe you're a high level. Maybe you're already at pretty high levels. I know people with thousands of matches played. Unlike Kit, who didn't really spend them learning the game. They just played casually, just had a good time, and that's all it's really about at the end of the day, just having a good time. Maybe for you that means team play competitively, maybe for you that just means casually floating around the arena. But levels don't really mean much. There's people who are level 30, like in chat here, Dahaza, who probably crushed it at level 30. There's people at level 30 who don't know where the disc is half the time, and don't know where their teammates are either. Who knows? Regardless, we are getting started. I'm excited. I hope you are excited. We have this game, Tricksters against SYNTH Cybernetics. Kit, take it away.
I'm definitely excited to see who gets to this disc first. This game is going to be hype. Let's see who it is. Who is going to get there first? It looks to be Tricksters. Tricksters now going to clear it down off to that right side of the field there, and it looks like Fermat is going to chase that, pick it up, look for a shot there potentially. It just bouncing loose. Who is going to get there first? No stacks here yet. Whitebread picking up that disc, looking for a pass down to Tibu. Tibu not quite able to get it. Halgebert now with that disc, looking for that pass out.
Bob with the disc now clears it out to nobody. Definitely you can see as much stacking, but there's lots of bruising here in the mid game, as it is going to be slapped by everybody. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn on VP2, so my screen is glitching a bit, but that's okay. Halgebert slams it in for 2 points on the board first to SYNTH Cybernetics.
Great job there by SYNTH Cybernetics, able to read that bubble play well and able to get it in for 2. Let's see how Tricksters will respond here, as they do have another dropout there. And the disc is not picked up. Alios are looking for that shot, but it just dinging. It looks like Fermat is going to pick up that disc for the recovery, looking to clear it downfield. Not quite able to get there. Oh, Jack Burton with the disc now, tapping it down to Bob Jeffrey. Bob Jeffrey with that disc now, looking for options. Looking for a pass, but potentially walking it in. Gonna walk it in for 2. Great job there by Bob Jeffrey. It is unfortunate that Tricksters do have that dropout here. It looks like they may continue to keep playing here. Maybe they can get another player back in, or maybe they will have to play one player down.
It always is unfortunate when that does happen, but hopefully they will figure it out. It will be Whitebread now with the disc. Whitebread clears it downfield. Nobody is there to pick it up, though, so that's good for them. It is going to be a little bit of a boost race, I guess. No one quite is stacking. But Halgebert with the disc. Hal over to Jack. Jack downfield. Long pass to Whitebread. Whitebread on the defense, on the back line. Great job from him. It's going to get cleared back down in the midfield. Back and forth game so far as Halgebert once again picks up the disc and goes for a pass to his teammate, Bob. Bob is there to pick it up. Oh man, okay, I'm going to restart the game really quick because my camera's shaking too much. I need to disable VP2. So we're going to do a bit of a radio stream here. Kit, take it away.
Anyway, we have Aliosa with the disc now, looking for that pass back, but it is passed back to no one. Fermat chasing down that disc, looking for a stack there, but getting stunned out. A great stack there from SYNTH Cybernetics, able to get that disc, clear it back down to Aliosia. Aliosia now with that disc, but an incoming stack there from Tricksters. Gonna stun him out, but it still manages to get the pass off. Bob Jeffrey with the disc now. Great pass up to the nest. Nest to shoulder. And it looks like it's gonna go in for 2, but it's gonna go straight off Fermat's head. Great pick up there by Halgebert, resetting it to Bob Jeffrey. Great passing play here by SYNTH Cybernetics. It is going to be passed down to Halgebert, but it is going to go loose. He's got the disc once again. Oh, another missed pass there. Can Tricksters capitalize on it, or are they going to keep on going? A great save there by Whitebread, clearing it downfield, but an intercept there by Bob Jeffrey. Bob Jeffrey going to pass it up to Aliosia. Aliosia with the open goal, going to score that 2-pointer.
Getting back right in time with the open goal. The jittering should have been fixed. I apologize for not thinking of that beforehand. Anyway, Orange once again with the joust advantage. Trickster looking to get points on this board with 6.5 minutes remaining. So definitely needing to see some response from them, although it definitely is difficult with being only the 3v4. But Fermat doesn't care. Fermat cutting it downfield. Great job from them. Is going to go right into the hands of Halgebert though, as Fermat does overextend. So now it is a 4-on-2 or 3v2, which is definitely not good for the defense. Definitely one of those things that you don't want to see if you are on a 3 players. But hey, Fermat with a long 3! Oh, but old Jack Burton is being stalwart as ever on the back line and stops that from going in.
Halgebert now with the disc. Looks like they've got a bit of a stack going in. They're going to attack the bubble 3-on-1. Gonna try and stun out the goalie. Oh, the goalie stuns out the both players! And the save! But it just isn't able to get it out! And the score there from Halgebert. What a play there by White Bread. Taking out both those defenders, saving the shot, but not quite able to get it out. And we do have a pause here. And who is it going to be? That was an amazing play. I am gobsmacked. Great job by White Bread. White Bread is known in the OCE community for those saves. Absolutely incredible save there. Taking out both. Holy. I hope you got that on replay because that was really cool.
I certainly did. I captured the save. I didn't play the replay though on stream, but I do have it's captured on my device, so that's going to be uploaded. Maybe it will make the highlight of the weeks. I certainly hope it does, and then do the goal as well. So man, what a game. Great job by Orange. I agree. Tricksters absolutely crushing it. SYNTH Cybernetics definitely taking advantage of the 4v3. We're going to have 5 players now on the side of Tricksters, though. It will be the ping thing still, as Kaika has 271 ping right now, or the point is at least higher than 250, which is not allowed. I'm not a mod, so I don't know exactly what the rules are.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm going to ping them and tell them what it is. We may have a server switch here. So for some unknown reason, they get bad ping on the WA servers, which we didn't know existed until a few days ago. Let me just Discord message them real quick, and maybe we can get them able to play on a Sydney server, which is actually under the ping cap for them. So I'll just give them a ping real quick.
All right, well, as we are waiting on the pause, can anyone be a spectator for a game? Not an official spectator. So if you are part of the VRML production team, you're considered an official spectator. So therefore, as per the rules, we are allowed to cast your match, period. So even if you're like, oh, I don't like casting, unfortunately, you don't have a choice. But if you are a random person, like, yeah, anyone can spectate a match. You just need permission from both teams. Not for VRML games, yes. Anyone can spectate a match, not for VRML games, is the short answer. But the on-pause is going to come out here, so maybe there is a fix, but it doesn't matter, as we are going to start with Tricksters with the just advantage once again. All right, Fermat with the disc, clearing it downfield. It is going to bounce into the hands of nobody, unfortunately, as Aliosa is going to pick it up first. Sonic, great question. So VRML is the stream you're watching right now. It is the Virtual Reality Master League. So this is a competitive esports league with a bunch of different VR games. Echo Arena just being one of them. One of the founding two, though. It was originally founded by Onward. But that's a long shot, and Bob putting it in for 2, putting 10 points to the board for the side of SYNTH Cybernetics. Yeah, so it's at a competitive level. So this isn't casual Echo VR. Echo VR is honestly mostly a competitive game. All of us here relatively are sweaters. But we're not ashamed of it. All right, 4v4 now. So I'm definitely excited to see what Tricksters can do here. Is going to get slapped into the midfield. And it will be backline player Whitebread to pick it up and clears it back down the other way. Yeah, so twice a week on Thursdays and usually on the weekend we have venues. And venues is a like a 3D movie theater, basically, like a VR movie theater. and we stream our matches there. It's great. It's a lot of fun. You know, we get a lot of views on venues, and if you haven't checked it out, I highly would recommend it. It's like Twitch chat, except you can talk to each other. So potentially that's your thing, potentially not, but I think venues is pretty cool.
With the disc, looking for that long shot! A great long shot there by Fermat, reading that the goal was open and taking the opportunity.
Man, welcome back, and what a time to come back. 3 points on the board for the side of Tricksters. Tricksters having their first level of success with 3 minutes remaining. It's still anyone's game. Let's see what they can do.
Hadjibet now with the disc, looking for that pass down to Aliosa, looking to get it there, but not quite. Whitebread picking it up on that back line, clearing it back downfield. It is now loose in the SYNTH Cybernetics bubble. Old Jack Burton just overshooting that disc. It looks like Fermat is going to get there first. Going to pass it back to Tibu. Tibu now with the disc, but dropping it. Bob Jeffrey picking it up, but getting stunned out. Looking for that shot, but Hadjibet with the save.
He's going to go back downfield, and unfortunately we do have a 3v4 once again coming from the side of Tricksters. Not what you want to see here with 2.5 minutes remaining. However, it is what it is sometimes. Tiwu picking up Hadjibet long 3. Not good, though. Definitely rushing the shot, maybe feeling the pressure, but it doesn't matter as they are still up 7 points. So time is on their side. Aliosa now with the disc, walks it in, goes for the cut pass. Bob bounce! Oh, what a save by Firma going back into the midfield. All right, it is floating now. Aliosa doesn't quite connect. Does bounce off the Geo there. Bob going low, finding Hadjibet. Hadjibet taking a look, taking his time. As once again, if you do have the points advantage, you have no need to rush anything, as you are just waiting down the clock in essence. But Whitebread has something to say about it, and does clear it back downfield. And it is going to be a race to the disc. It looks like Tricksters might win it. No one to get it. Oh, finally, Bob does pick up the disc and looks to clear it back down as a pass, in fact, but doesn't quite connect on the pass. It is going to be a race to it. Old Jack gets stunned out of his hands. It is going to bounce to the ceiling, and it is going to go back down into the hands of Aliosa. Aliosa going around the post, just trying to bait out a defender. Bob sticks it in for 2 points, extending their lead to 9.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Kit, if you are here, we do not hear you, but we'd love to have you back. All right. So, once again, absolutely great pressure from both these teams, but just looking very good with the 3v4 as they should, as it's going to float down onto the wedge there. And it will be Fermat. Fermat picking up, but feeling the rush pressure as going for the quick shot, as it is going to get picked up by Blue's stack. Back into the midfield now. Bouncing off the ceiling and the floor. And it will be Fermat picking up the disc. No, Tiwu with the disc, and it's going to be free. Fermat, though, picks up first. Good job, good pressure from him, as it is going to go back into Blue hands, looking to continue this offense. Fermat over to Aliosa. Aliosa walking in and doing the pump fake, and the shot is good. 2 more points on the board for the side of Cybernetics. This game is over round 1.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Man, what a game. You hate to see it sometimes, but it is the nature of it, as it will be SYNTH Cybernetics taking the first round 14-3. Man, what a game. Unfortunate with the 4v3. My game yesterday was a 14-3 as well, so you hate to see it, but hopefully they can come back that much stronger here in the second round. Let's pull up some stats. I'm certainly curious to see what is going on. Sonic, yes, venues is still used, so definitely check out a venues match there on Thursday, so tomorrow, or over the weekend as well. Kaika is back, but with a high ping. Let's go Synthesis Dahaza. Let me know in chat, who do you think's going to take it? I really want to see a round 3. I love seeing round 3s, but also you can't always have a round 3. You can't always get what you want. But Kaika hopefully will be able to stay and crush the opponents of SYNTH Cybernetics. However, time will tell. OCE. Yeah, this is OCE silver teams, as you can now see on the scoreboard. But let's look at some of these stats. 73% of the attempts going to the side of SYNTH Cybernetics, and that's definitely indicative of how this game is going so far, because you have more attempts, you have more shots on goal, you're going to win the game. That's just generally how it works. Unfortunate, but true. If you are a SYNTH Cybernetics fan, let me know in chat. If you are a Tricksters fan, let me know in chat. But round 2 is going to start. Tricksters looking to take it to a round 3. SYNTH Cybernetics looking to take it down in 2. Here we go. It will be Aliosa first picking up the disc here. Aliosa walking upfield. It's a one-on-one. The goalie's stunned. It's no contest. 10 seconds in. 2 points on the board for SYNTH Cybernetics. Alrighty. Not what you want to see if you are a Tricksters fan. However, it is what happens sometimes. Now, Trickster with the disc. White Bread clearing it downfield quick. Really great clear. It's going to bounce awkwardly on the top of the ceiling. But it will be no one picking it up as they were stunned. It will be Bob now. Bob passing it back to Halgebert. Halgebert up to nobody but the hands of White Bread. White Bread clearing it all the way back. Definitely back and forth gameplay so far. Bouncing off the sidewall. Is going to bounce poorly. And it is going to go into the hands of VRML. Let's see what they can do some offense. Going for the bounce shot, though. Doesn't quite connect. They have round 2. No, gets stunned for her efforts. As it is going to go back into the midfield. I'm on SYNTH, so I'm a SYNTH fan. All right, let's see if they can convert it here. Passing and cutting. Jack slamming the door. 4 points on the board. Absolutely dominant game so far from the SYNTH Cybernetics, as it should be with the 4v3. That one extra player means that, you know, you have one less player to defend, one less player to offend, and you can have complete man-on-man coverage in the offensive and defense zone. Unfortunate for the side of Tricksters, but Tricksters can still score some goals, as we did see last round as well. It's going to bounce off the wall, and it will be VRML getting stuffed on against it. It's going to get Bob now. Bob over to Jack. Jack over to Aliosa. Aliosa takes a look, just walks upfield, takes the time, as they should. Once again, with point advantage, the clock is on their side, but it gets stuffed for their efforts. TU doing the same, though. It's going to go into the hands of Jack now. Jack walks it upfield. Jack, Bob, and it's good. 2 points on the board for Bob. 6 points on the board for SYNTH.
12, 11, 10, 9,
What a game. You hate to see it. 4v3 is unfortunate, but that doesn't mean they can't score. I believe. Let me know if you believe in chat. Tricksters definitely believes. Looking to get some points on the board. White doing that ever so awesome play right over this Geo here. What a beautiful pass. Is going to go into the hands of Jack, though. Jack going deep downfield, trying to read the bounce. And it looks like they will be there to read the bounce. Now Bob with the disc. Bob trying to bait out the defender. As baiting out one defender is really like baiting out two. And he gets two anyway. So only the goalie back. Jack now with the disc. Jack cutting high. Jack, Aliosa, Bob. Oh, what a stop by VRML. Great defense here coming from the Orange Tide Tricksters. Great job from them, as it is going to bounce up into the hands once again into Jack, as TU gets stunned in the backfield, so it will be only one defender back, but the pass is no good. Bob with the disc now. Bob across. Bob to Jack. I love these names. Everyone should pick their real name. Looks like I do. Anyway, maybe it's not the real name, but it's a nice name nevertheless, as it is going to go into the midfield now and bounce for... Oh, what a slap there. Tayu dumping it downfield. Unfortunately, not finding a teammate. Actually finding a teammate, so it's going to be a little bit of a stack race here. But it will go back down the other way. Yeah, it definitely is a big, sad, high ping and 3 people. But, you know, such is the name of the game sometimes in these newer communities. But, I mean, here's hoping for more growth in the OCE scene. So if you are an OCE player and you are not playing VRML, you definitely should, as we would love to have you and have lower ping games. But Aliosa slams it in. It's an 8-point lead now with 6 minutes remaining for the side of SYNTH.
Anyway, I'm back now. Sorry, microphone doing the technical glitch. Love it when stuff just doesn't work. So yeah, I'm back now. Tricksters now with that joust advantage. How are they going to respond here? It looks like they're going to go for try and do a passing play here, perhaps. Maybe do a dribble, possibly looking to bait out those defenders, but it's bouncing off Bob's head. Bob looking to pick it up, but Fermat with the stun and T-Boo with the pickup. Oh no, a little bit of a pingy steal there by their own team, but it is loose, and who's going to get to it first? It looks to be Bob Jeffrey going to clear it down the field.
Clear down the field and almost into the hands of Fermat. You love to see it, but Tiu is there. Tiu's breaking to go for the juke, whatever. But Bob is there to intercept as it is going to go back down the other way. Oh, doesn't quite finish the job though, as it is going to be Bob now once again with the disc. Going for the cut pass. Who's there? It is Jack. Jack slams the door. 10 points on the board now for SYNTH Cybernetics. How's it going, Tahada? I apologize. Last cast, I think I casted you, and I messed up your name solid for the first round. Maybe the second round too. Maybe the third round. I don't think it was the third round, but definitely a great game from those teams. But this team not having a kit. If you are talking, once again, we are having some technical issues on the side of kit. I hate to see it, but it happens. But it will be stunned now in the midfield. I totally lost the disc. Let's find it. There it is. Whitebread now picking it up, juking around two players, going for the deep dump, as it is going to go into the hands of nobody, as it is going to be a race. Fermat there, open three, bounce shot! Oh, yeah, it doesn't quite find the back of the net, as it is going to get picked up by Jack and back into the midfield. Is Tejada right, though? Is Tejada right? John Tejada? How long does a match last? In a private, it lasts 10 minutes, plus scoring. And in a public, it lasts 5. But Aliosa slams it in, 4-2. 12 points on the board now for SYNTH Cybernetics.
A rhythm of a match generally goes by how a team plays together. Each team has a different strategy, and a team develops that strategy and develops their own way. A great intercept there by old Jack Burton. Old Jack Burton now with the disc looking for a long shot, perhaps. It just bouncing off some geometry. Aliosa going to pick it up, perhaps. But no, not quite. It bouncing a bit loose there and a bit weird. Bob Jeffrey with the disc now looking to pass it back up there. Haljaper looking to pick it up, but just missing it. Who's going to get to that disc first? A great stun there by old Jack Burton, meaning that Halgebert gets that disc. Aliosa going with the fake, going for the shot, and Whitebread with the stop.
Absolutely great defense. You love to see it on the side of Tricksters. Fortunately, you know, with the 4v3, you're not too hopeful, but hey, get some points, get some nice saves. That's all you can ask for. It's going to be almost a self-pass to Jack, but Aliosa there picks it up, going for the pump fake, and the shot's good. 2 more points on the board for SYNTH. What a game. What a game. Unlike public matches, as we all, public matches have 12 points to Mercy. Private ones and VRML rules have 20, so only 6 points away now, so that's 2 3-pointers from the side of SYNTH. And that sure as heck isn't out of reach, as it is going to get cleared downfield. That's not going to bounce in, but it might be there for the recovery. It will be Jack there for the recovery. Tries to go for the bounce shot. Great idea, but gets stuffed for his efforts in the face as Whitebread clears it back downfield into the hands of Aliosa. Aliosa now with the disc, bouncing up. It will bounce to nobody, though. However, Bob is there eventually to recover. Bouncing back on the ball. Jack and Bob going for it. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there. Is going to go back into the hands of Algebert. Algebert takes a look. Algebert, Aliosa. Aliosa going for the cut. Ow, it's up the post. It's not going to go in quite yet, but great offensive pressure here coming from the side of blue. SYNTH Cybernetics now. Old Jack on the wall. Going once again for that bounce shot. Certainly he's going to, not for lack of trying, but doesn't find the back of the net yet, as it does bounce back down the field.
It is now loose, and Aliosa going to get back to that disc first, looking for options, looking for that clear, perhaps a pass. It was a pass to Bob Jeffrey. Bob Jeffrey perhaps going for that long shot of just dinging off the top post. Whitebread now with the disc, looking for options, looking for the pass off perhaps. Going to clear it down the field. A stack there from SYNTH Cybernetics, but not quite able to make it. Can Tricksters get to that disc first. They do, but they do just drop it. Algebert now looking to get that stun off Taibu with the disc. Can he get it in? But no, a steal there from Aliosa and a clear back down the field. It looks like White Bread is going to pick up that disc first. Maybe a pass downfield there. 3 defenders on, looking for that pass downfield. Perhaps they can get some points here. Looking for options, getting stunned out. And again, Aliosa Fermat looking for that shot, but it's not quite there. Taibu now looking for it, looking for that shot, and they are going to get some points on the board. And that will end this round.
That will end this round, and man, what a round it was. I've been your host, Luke, by the way. I'm not JG, and with me is Kit. But man, what a game it was, as SYNTH Cybernetics will take it in 2, unfortunately. But that is what happens sometimes with 14 against 2. What a game, what a match, what a night, what a day. Wherever you are joining us, thank you for taking the time to out of your day to really just enjoy this game together. We really do appreciate it. As it is always a lot of fun, especially with you guys, who makes it that much better. It's unfortunate that they were not able to have all 4 players in, as they do just have another person join, so maybe having their sub join just as the game ends. Hate to see it, but it does happen. I believe just ASI is on the side of Tricksters. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is a SYNTH Cybernetics sub, but nevertheless, takes it in 2. SYNTH Cybernetics. So if you're a SYNTH Cybernetics fan, Dahaza, if you're still in chat, huge shout out to you. The Cybernetics logo is pretty cool, so definitely nifty there. I sometimes wonder if everyone's a graphic designer in this game, or if it's just not me. Nevertheless, what a game it was. I hope you all had a great day if you are in the OCE region, as it is just winding down at 10:48 for you. If you are in the EU, hey, maybe we can maybe we'll end up casting your game. Retep, huge shout out to Retep, also on the production team. Maybe we'll do some casts together later. And huge shout out to Kit for making this all possible and really pushing people like me to cast these OCE games so that for your all enjoyment. But no matter what time of the day it is, whether it's the morning, whether it's the afternoon, or whether it's the night, thank you for joining us, and thank you for supporting the community that we all know and love, Echo Arena. That's all we have for you. I've been your host, Luke. With me is KitKatastrophe, and what a match it was. What a game. What a life in this game. Thanks for taking the time. Until next time. See ya.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.